Hello everyone and welcome back to MK's Aviation. So today we're doing another update of Louisville International Airport. Now I apologize for not posting in about a week. I've just been extremely busy with a school production that I was tech for, so just never really had any free time this week. Now, for those of you who do not know, Louisville and Kentucky in general is famous for the Kentucky Derby, which, if you don't know, is pretty much a horse race, probably the most prestigious in the world, where this dude somehow wins every year. But with that comes a lot of, cool flights that we don't normally get. So, like, as you can see in the background, there's one actually taxiing out. So, and this is a Derby update. For any of you who live in Louisville, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes we've gotten like 757s, A320s, 21s, all that good stuff. So time frame for today is just going to be around Derby. Got some pretty cool planes in here that were actually here in real life, and yeah. But without further ado, we'll jump right into this video. Now, right here we have this Delta 737-800 with service to Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson, or Citrus Aviation's airport. Now, we have 9 daily flights to Atlanta from Louisville. Yes, you heard that right, 9. That's very cool to see. The majority of them are on the E175s, so hopefully we can get it re-released soon. But yeah, that's pretty cool to see. And coming down, this is awesome to see as well. We have the Delta CRJ 900 with service out to Minneapolis. Now, it's great to get these in updates, as these have been normal characters at Louisville for years and years, so nice to finally get them in an update. And right next to it, we have another Delta CRJ 900. This guy will be heading out to Detroit. So yeah, that's great to see. The next thing, we have our first abnormal flight. We have a United 737-800 with service out to Denver, Colorado. Now, this was the first upgraded flight because of the Derby that I saw, so that's awesome to see. And yeah, United 737-800 heading out to Denver. Just about to take off here on runway 17 left, we have the Southwest 737 MAX 8 with service out to Baltimore. This is not a Derby flight or anything. This is just their normal operating flights. So half of this update is kind of Derby, the other half is actually current operations, with mostly the Southwest and Delta stuff being like regular nowadays, and the United and American stuff being Derby-ish. So yeah, they're doing the Maxes to Baltimore now. Southwest has a ton of daily flights now out of Louisville, so that's awesome to see. Then just swinging back around here to the Uniteds, we have this United Express Embraer 175 with service to Newark, New Jersey. Then above that, we have this United 737-700 with service to Chicago O'Hare. That's very cool to see. I've never seen a United 737-700 at Louisville before, so that was kind of cool. Then behind that, we have a Delta 717 taxiing in from Atlanta. So the 717s kind of trade off with the ERJ 175s, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, so this guy's just coming in from Atlanta, or Citrus Aviation's airport. Here on the corner, we have this United Express CRJ-200 with service out to Washington Dulles. These are, for the most part, on a CRJ 200 or E175, so I've just put it on a CRJ today. And coming back here, we have the Allegiant Airbus A319 with service out to Savannah, so that's pretty cool to see. An awesome flight. Then just back here, we have another Allegiant A320 with service out to Punta Gorda, so that's very nice to see as well. Then just taxiing out for his departure, we have a United 737-800 with service to Houston. Now, I think we got like 2 daily 737-800s, at least 2 daily on those to Houston for a couple days there, so that was nice to see. And yeah, heading out to Houston. Now coming back, we have the Frontier Airbus A321 Steve the Eagle with service out to Orlando, Florida. Now, the timing could not have been better for me to actually pick this model up, because Frontier has just upgraded their, I think it's like 2 or 3 times weekly service to Orlando. It was on the A320, now it's on the A321, so that's awesome to see. And yeah, he's going to be heading out to Orlando. Then coming down here to kind of this little weird gate on the corner, we have this Delta connection, Embraer 170. He's going to be heading out to Atlanta. Now just making the jump over to Concourse B here, we have the first model, which is the American 737-800 with service to Dallas Fort Worth. Another Derby flight or upgrade, so that's pretty cool to see. He's going to be heading out to Dallas Fort Worth, as I said. Then coming down here, we have the Southwest 737-800 with service to Phoenix Sky Harbor. So Phoenix and Las Vegas are now back in full force, which is awesome to see. Then next we have the Florida One 737-700 for Southwest. Now this was actually at Louisville, that's why it's in here. He's going to be heading out to Tampa. Now my dad actually flew this one. I'll put a picture on the screen now. He flew this plane this past week, which was awesome. It's really cool whenever he flies the state liveries, because I actually have the models, so that's really cool. And yeah, so this guy was actually here a couple days ago, and yeah, he'll be heading out to Tampa. The next plane we have is a Southwest 737-800 with service out to Las Vegas. So as I said, the Las Vegas flights are back, and that's great to see. Then next door we have a Southwest 737-700 in the New Mexico 1 livery. This guy was actually here as well, that's why there's 2 state liveries in this update. And he'll be heading out to Chicago Midway, so that's awesome to see. We had 2 state liveries on the ground at once. And yeah, I'm hoping Gemini Jets will release this one in an updated version. That would be awesome. So yeah, it also, NG just released their hints, and hopefully we get a standard Southwest Heart livery 737-700. So fingers crossed there, that would be really nice. And yeah. And the last Southwest model for the update, we have the Southwest 737-700 with service out to Orlando. So Southwest again has a lot of daily flights. They've got currently Chicago, Baltimore, Tampa, Orlando, Atlanta, Denver, Phoenix, Las Vegas, and I'm probably forgetting one, but oh, Dallas and Houston as well. So lots of daily flights. A couple of those are twice to 3 times daily as well. So Southwest doing great, as you can see from this update. And we'll move now to American. Now sitting here on the corner, we have this American Eagle Embraer 175 with service down to Miami. Now this will be the last update with the kind of unrealistic American, as I do have 3. Yes, you heard me right, 3 American CRJ900s on the way. So hopefully we'll get those in here and we'll go to work, and Louisville will be very nice and realistic for us. So yeah, that is on the way. And next we have 2 more American models. The one at the top there is the American Eagle ERJ 175 with service out to Washington Reagan, and then in the foreground here we have this American A319 with service to Charlotte Douglas or CLT Aviation 13's airport. Now moving into our UPS planes, we have this UPS 747-8 with service out to Honolulu. He's just holding short of 17 right. Now actually making our way over to the cargo center now, we have the UPS 757F with service to Reno, Tahoe. And we have 2 767s, the first of which will be making a flight out to Denver. And then the last one over here will be heading out to Windsor Locks today. So I'm going to try and get more of these. My goal is to one day have a completely realistic Louisville, but that's a long way down the road. Then coming back down this way, we have the UPS MD-11 with service out to Ontario. And then behind it, we have another MD-11 just taxiing out for Cologne, Germany. So yeah, that is gonna do it for this update. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. It was a lot of cool routes, cool upgrades, and yeah, just a great update overall. If you are new here, I would ask that you please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. God bless.